2:13 left, 26-24.
2-point lead. They are going to be looking to shoot early here. Hustle still hungry on defense. Sun Choi hustling down. And he's there to greet Cole Sullivan with the mark. Looks for the call,
Cole
doesn't get it.
the call,
Stall 3 now.
Cole is about half his weight and size. I'm not sure how he was going to try to make that a foul.
Misha Freystadter with the disc on the sideline now. Moves it offline to Dahl, back to Sullivan.
Ooh, yeah, the nice work right now from Atlanta, making him have to swing it a bunch.
Sullivan with the disc. Jacksonville 40, and he's launching deep. Sees Bobby Lay, Sun Choi in the area to play D. Oh, skied by Bobby Lay. Went a long way to try to make the D, but Lay gets up and comes down with it. I believe
34 left.
Yeah, 39 seconds off the clock there.
That is a win in my book right now. As long as this offense can come out and score.
Hustle really going to just play possession ball here. Up 1, 1:34 to go in the game. Don't turn it over and you win.
Yep.
A score would make it even more comfortable, but I'd like to see them play through this.
Been doing. Yeah, I mean, a score is more important to me right now than time. On defense, it's about time. On offense, just score. If you've got an open look and you know you're going to hit it, just hit it. Get the points.
Yep, smooth though that we've been playing most of the day here.
Most of the day we've taken our time getting into the end zone. So really, just keep doing what your game plan is. What it is.
Leonard finds Tennell. Clock rolling, 1:30 left. Matt Smith wide open underneath. They're taking 100% throws here.
Yeah, there's no reason to.
Leonard moves it to Tennell. Back to Matt Smith on the sideline. Threatens the upline shot and then takes the inside to Taylor. Another open under
Nice
from
work
Gaynor.
from Smith, move up.
Moving the disc, 1:06 left now.
There he is,
Gaynor
moving across
to
just to get
Tennell.
a nice another swing. There it is.
Over to Austin Taylor, under a minute to go.
Ooh, that could have been a big
Upfield to
one.
Trenton Spinks. Shoots to the end zone for Matt Smith. Who rips it down? Skies for the 2-point lead. Hustle, 49 seconds left. There's some discussion on the field.
Saying that it might have been caught by the deep. Oh,
Travel
wow.
on the throw.
That's more time off the clock. That's fine.
They back it up 10 yards and give it back to Spinks. Heroics
This is only helping
erased.
you if you can reset the disc. Timeout called,
Atlanta.
which also resets the stall count. And what would have been headlines, Matt Smith does what he does all year, snags beautiful catches and wins a playoff bid. But it's not, it could still be written.
43 seconds left. Hustle gonna come out with a poised offensive strategy here to probably waste some time, but
I think you
still want to attack the end zone because if you do cough it up, they can tie it.
But this is the one time that you put 5 handlers on your line. You want everyone who has the disc to be so comfortable with it that they can make the movements and get open and catch the disc.
Yeah, by my math, 6 completions wins this game for the Hustle.
Hustle, 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 hustle,
Let's go, Hustle!
We're all very excited here. Want to finish this season with our first playoff berth in franchise history. Sporting the alternative jerseys.
This will go down in history. I will be buying a throwback jersey.
Everybody wants to remember that day when we busted out the alternatives and got a playoff bid.
Dylan Tennell tapping the disc in. Austin Taylor working upfield. And they shoot it deep to Matt Smith for the goal! 37 seconds left.
Dylan Tennell says, I'll just go ahead and put it in. Let's make everything easier for us. What
Matt
a game.
Smith, all the way from the 808 Hawaii. Now on the East Coast making plays for the Atlanta Hustle. Going up 2 with 37 seconds left. Gonna take some quick shots from Jacksonville to get back in this game.
Same game plan. Allow every under possible. Do not let a deep quick shot. Make it so when your offense gets the disc, if they score, there's only one completion they need.
Let's hold him, Hustle!
CJ Clark back on the field. Good to see. Went down with an injury earlier.
Ooh. And it's not over yet, but I think the fans are ready to start cheering here. If Atlanta goes on to win this game, they will play their first playoff game against Raleigh, who they have been favored against. Usually they have the best record against them. But first we still have to finish this game.
Big gainer to Sullivan. Marks by Tree.
He was looking for
Doesn't
it.
let the backhand hook off. Catrone now with the disc.
Jacksonville's hopes of the playoffs are officially done now. No, they can only hope to try to win this game.
And deep, but caught by Bobby Lay. 16 seconds left. He launches it. That looks like it's going to go out the back of the end zone.
Yeah, they were already out of bounds. That should wrap this game up.
Atlanta Hustle, 9 seconds left to close out the regular season and enter the playoffs.
Playoffs, baby!
And Blake will finally see a winning game as a commentator.
Travel.
Oh, that will be a turnover, I believe. Or is it a receiver because he was coming off continuation foul? So it will not be a turnover travel since he was coming off from a continuation.
Double team on Laviolette. And he's hand blocked.
I don't know what's going on here.
What's going on?
Contact was called across the field. Now the refs are talking. That might have been just a too risky of a play. Right now the ref's trying to get him to just talk to him and not the players. No need to get the players. No foul.
No foul.
I think that might have been a rushed call from Atlanta there. They should just, he needed to just get that first completion, but still doesn't change much.
Refs still huddling on the far sideline. Players talking it out, but it's not really up to them.
I think the foul was called from the guy on the sidelines, and the one who's watching the mark didn't call it, and I think he was just letting him know. I think it was a clean play.
So no foul.
Yeah.
Here, Hustle. Cannons need 2 points in 9 seconds.
Yeah, they still have a chance here.
Clock should be running here. 9 seconds and no clock.
No, not off of a.
Cannons catch it. 6 seconds to go. Hustle don't even need a completed pass here. Just need to not drop the pole.
They'll drop the pole, I believe. They still have to make the first pass to start the clock. So they just need to make one completion. So
one completion.
My odds, my game plan, I think Jacksonville's going to roll this out of the end zone, roll this out of the sideline, force a double team throw off the sideline.
I'd say that's a good move.
Otherwise, what are you going to do? Because if you throw it down the field, that guy's just going to stand right next to him and catch it and throw it to him. So that might be the only plan they've got. What a game, 27-26. Atlanta Hustle up with 6 seconds left.
Let's go, Hustle!
It takes one completion to go to the playoffs. We're about to see what strategy Jacksonville pulls out. And for an update, Clark is back on the field, so probably just landed on his hip real good. Got a nice bruise. He'll probably feel it tomorrow.
Seems to be all right. They've got their ace line out here on defense now.
And
Cole Sullivan rolls it out of bounds at the 45 of the Hustle.
Ooh, the biggest pass of your life for Dylan Tennell right here.
Dylan Tennell looks for the hammer to max.
And he's going to hold it.
And he's going to hold it for victory. Hustle wins 27-26.
The playoff berth, the last seed in the South, will go to the Hustle. And one of the best games I've seen Atlanta and Jacksonville play.
Close game.
A great close game. Both offenses were on just par today. They were playing really well. It just came with a few runs from Atlanta that took over.
Yep, and Atlanta poised there, went down at one point early in the third quarter, but finished the game strong. and the Hustle are heading to the playoffs. So,
oh boy.
We'd like to thank you for joining us.
Yes,
I'm
thank
Blake
you so
Hanna.
much. And I'm Tucker Warner. Thank you again for tuning in this season. We are officially done, but you will see Raleigh and Atlanta. Check out the Raleigh website. They'll have the game if you want to catch it. And thank you, fans, for tuning in. We will see you next year for a new Atlanta Hustle season. And stay tuned and watch the playoffs.